Hi, this is Tom Craven from RRAMAC Connected Systems. In this video I'm going to give you a brief overview of the Quick Start asset. What you see here is a dashboard of multiple assets that I can choose any one on the map here, or if I want to see it in a grid format, I can flip over to my grid and launch it from here. And this brings me to a dashboard for this specific asset. All of these graphics were created within the Quick Start project, meaning you can create these on your own, or we can still create them for you up front, but you have the ability to modify them if you choose. Now, some people prefer more of a minimalist type of graphic. So I flipped over to a different project showing more of the minimalist type of graphics. Either one of these can be created using the tools in the Quick Start asset. Now you'll see there are a number of different tabs here. I'm going to hop into the Properties tab. This is where you actually configure your variables. So you have a table of variables. We have some discretes or bit addresses. We have double integer values. We have floating point values. And by default, we just take the raw address names out of a PLC, or in some cases, the raw data will come across as an array. But then you can go into any one of these, change the name to whatever you want it to be throughout your project, and that name will be used throughout the rest of the project. You also have the ability to set whether or not this particular variable appears by default on the historical trends, or whether or not it gets an alarm notification. So that's really it from the data standpoint. If I hop over to the history chart, I can see any of the variables that I've set to show up by default, or I can add and remove pens on the fly if I choose to, just using a simple point and click interface. I can zoom in within the chart. On the Notifications tab, I can come in here and I can add a notification for this project. So I'm going to select my Quick Start demo. I'm going to add a rule. I can go in, change the name. I can decide if it's going to be email or SMS text alerts or both. I can set a timeout for how often that notification will repeat so I don't get bombarded. If I only need to know this once a day, I can just set that to once a day. And I can put in the email addresses here. And then over on the Support tab, this is an area where I can put documents, drawings, etc., where I can access additional information on the fly. So this might be drawings, documentation, work instructions, etc. So that's a brief overview of the Quick Start asset. We will show the actual editor and creating those graphics in a follow-up video. Thanks for watching this video. For additional information, please visit our website at www.rramac.com or contact us using the information on the screen. Thank you.